1-2. On the ground foul down the first baseline. And they do it again. Splitter runs inside. 2-2. Zach Day trying to get through the seventh unscathed. A 2-2 pitch is in the air to center field. That's going to grab the gap. Preston Wilson able to cut it. He'll keep Broussard to a single. Nice running effort by Preston Wilson coming in quickly in left field to cut this ball off in the gap and keep Broussard to a long single instead of a double. 2-out runner at first base. Here's Michael Kadire. He'll take ball one. Royals had a chance in the sixth inning with runners at second and third. And Ichiro Suzuki at the plate. This time with a runner on first, 2 down, and that is out number 3. Kadire flies out to right. Seventh inning stretch we go. Blue Jays on top 3-0 today. I'd love to add more. Bottom of the seventh. Todd Walker at the plate. Jeff D'Amico still on the mound. Let's take a look at the pitching line brought to you by Subaru. Well, Matt Kinney started the game, went 2 1/3, 3 runs, 3 hits on 4 walks and 2 strikeouts. That's for Jeff D'Amico, 3 2/3, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. So for Jeff D'Amico, who's coming to the game with an ERA just above 5.5, has done a good job today. Check swing from Walker, and he did not go. It's 2-0. 3-0 to the leadoff hitter. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk for Todd Walker. And that is going to get Buck Showalter to get a pinch runner. And it's an easy guess to guess who's going to come in and pinch run. Sean Figgins, the second baseman. No need for a fielding change after him. He can run. And there he goes. The first pitch, it's a fastball inside. Throw down to second. It's going to be close, but no, it's a stolen base. 57th of the year for Sean Figgins, who's in scoring position with nobody out. A ball and no strikes. And out comes Ron McPherson. Wants to argue the play at second base. He thought he was out at second base. I thought he was clearly safe, but let's take another look. We got a game camera there. Throw down to second. Is he out? Nah, he's definitely... Oh, from that angle, it's looking pretty close. Let's take another look. And get a better angle right there. Right there, he gets the ball. Oh, it's tough, but I think he looks safe. So Figgins at second base. Strike down to Overbay. Blue Jays could try and take a 4-0 lead. Strike 2, and it's 1-2 to Overbay. He has flat out, walk, and struck out today. Fastball's popped up. Back in behind the plate, and the catcher makes the plate. So 1 down, runner at second. Here's Pedro Feliz, 0 for 3. They'll check at second. They don't want Figgins running. There goes Figgins. It's a swing and a miss. Throw down to third. He is out. Great throw by the catcher, Hancock, who had a great read on Figgins trying to steal third base. A little bit too ambitious. And Hancock makes a great throw. Now 2 down, 0-1. Nobody on. And a much easier situation. There's a shot by Feliz. Well hit. That's going to grab the wall. Feliz might turn around. He's rounding second and heading for third. No throw. It's a triple. And the Blue Jays have their potential 4th run at third base. And now you want Figgins to run. You should have told Figgins to wait an extra pitch. Wait for that hit to occur. Here's Rowand. 2 for 2 today. He's doubled, singled, and grounded into a fielder's choice. So 2 for 3. Ball 2, 2-0. So Aaron Rowand, the Blue Jays cleanup hitter. 3-0. And the crowd is loving this. They've been showing up at the ballpark. In the last week, they've been selling out this place. A 4-pitch walk. D'Amico wanted nothing of Rowand. Here is David DeJesus, who's 0 for 2. He's walked. Trying to get a big pinch hit. A big clutch hit. Runners at third and first. Strike 1. He's a very good contact hitter against right-handed pitchers. Rowan at first. At third base is Pedro Feliz. This is foul. 1-2. Breaking ball. De Jesus strikes out, and the Blue Jays strand a runner at third. They lead at 3-0. However, through 7, we head to the 8th. Jared Hancock, Chad Tracy, and Julio Lugo due up. Here is Hancock, the catcher, 0 for 2 today. As you see the bullpen starting to warm up. It's the setup man Shigetoshi Hasegawa, joined by Valerio de los Santos. Zach Day back on the mound, top of the 8th inning. He's worked 7 strong innings. Ground ball, first pitch swinging from Hancock, right to Bobby Hill at third, who throws to first for out number 1. That'll bring up Chad Tracy, who's 0 for 2. And he rounds this one through the hole and into left field for a base hit. 1-out single, Chad Tracy. And for that is the Royals' the Royals' 6th hit of the game. The Blue Jays have also picked up just 6 hits today. Here's Lugo. Strike 1. Chad Tracy, he can run, so can Lugo. That'll be tough to double him up. Third down at first, keep Tracy close. 0-1, ground ball foul down the third base line. On deck, Larry Walker, 1 for 3, a double today. Could he come up with 2 men on and try and hit a 3-run shot? 3-0 Toronto. Julio Lugo strikes out. 1 down or 2 down for Larry Walker. Ball 1. Zach Day trying to go 8 shutout innings. How about this pitching staff for Toronto? The best in the American League in terms of ERA, 2.81. It's been drastically low, 2-1. 2-out runner at first. That's grounder line to Feliz. That ends the inning. 3-0 Toronto through 7.5. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Michael Barrett leads it off. Jeff D'Amico remains on the mound. And he's all the reasons, too. He's done a great job. Blue Jays scored 3 runs. Let's take a look at when they've scored these runs. They've scored all 3 in the 3rd inning. Try and pick up their 3rd consecutive win today. As for the Yankees, they've lost 3 straight games, which is rare for the Yankees. Ground ball to short, Lugo. 1 away. Here's Bobby Hill, 1 for 3. Strike 1. Strike 2, 0-2 to Hill. Fastball on the inside corner, then a change up. 0-2 to Hill. Breaking ball just misses. Jeff D'Amico thought he had strike 3, 1-2. This breaking ball, Hill chases in the dirt, and there's out number 2. Another strikeout for D'Amico, 2 down. Here is Preston Wilson. Strike 1, 1-1. Wilson today is struck out, grounded out, and flied out. Ball 2. Three and 1 hitters count. Not too many of those tonight. A 3-1 is strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, full count. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Wilson strikes out to end the inning. Total of 9 strikeouts for D'Amico, who's not allowed to run today. 3-0 Toronto. We head to the 9th. Ichiro, Morneau, Holiday. Can Zach Day pick up back-to-back complete game shutouts in terms of him? And then Gustavo Chacin 2 days ago picking up a shutout. There is actually the Blue Jays bullpen. Jason Frazier's warming up. Should he be needed?